seniors, I wrote a little poem for you guys. There once were some students from RMC that made up the class of 2020. COVID shut the school down and everyone frowned, but memorable it would always be. Their professors really want them to know how much we have seen you grow. It's been a pleasure to teach you. Come back, we beseech you, and tell us about the seeds you have sown. Congrats to you guys. Come back. 3. Be the hero you can be. Congratulations.
Story time with Grace Linfong. Oh, the places you'll go. Congratulations, today is your day. You're done with Randolph-Macon. You're off and away. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. Your bio degree gave you everything you know, and you can decide where you want to go. You took 121, formatted rest with care. About Excel, you'd say, easy, I've wisdom to share. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, evolution and genetics, those courses you'd beat. Oh, the places you'll go. All the profs have their own quirks. Linfong's brews were one of the perks. Ramage's field trips brought many a sight. Gowan's stats graphs skewed always to the right. You thought you loved mice because they're cute and nice, but Google's Bob's research took away their rice. Their noses were blocked by Coppola and friends, and Foster JPEG their tails at the very end. You entered the greenhouse. Is it hot or cold? Rupel's plants and herbarium, they'll never get old. What's that buzzing around eating your plum? Just Stevens's flies, totaling many a sum. And if fish phylogenies are more of your thing, you know that Schmidt is the PCR king. Wait, you'd rather meet the PCR queen? Then it's Custer with her eDNA screen. Oh, the places you'll go. There are essays to be done, there are flies to be scored, extra credit to be won. Class of 20 yellow jackets, today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. The end.
I want to congratulate the class of 2020. You made it. You're a special group, and it's been a real privilege to work with you. You're smart, you've worked hard, you're interesting and have lots of diverse interests, and you know how to have fun. And I wanted to give a special shout out to my capstone class. You guys have been great. I know the year didn't end the way we hoped, but we look forward to seeing you again sometime soon. Definitely come back for the biology tailgate at homecoming. And no matter what you end up doing, please keep in touch. Let us know what you're up to. And again, come back and see us anytime. So best wishes and congratulations again. And go Yellow Jackets!
Congratulations, class of 2020. It's been quite a year. We will always remember you, and we wanted you to know how special that you are to us, even though we can't celebrate you in the normal style. So with apologies to Lynn Manuel Miranda, I present to you You'll Be Back. This is Google's Bup and the Pipeheaders.
You did it, soon you'll see. You'll remember jacket biology. Please come back, time will tell. We hope you'll think we served you well. Intro bio, Copley laughs. We have seen each other through it all. When we were forced online, you slaved to meetings and Canvas exams, and still you graduated on time. Oh, lemon and black, we'll wave on RMC. Da 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 da. RMC will never die. Da 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 da.
Hi everyone, this is Professor Rupel and I'm here to award the Cunningham Award. So the Cunningham Award is given to a student who loves the outdoors, has high academic achievement, and is not a pre-med student. And the winner this year is Catherine Unger. Yay! So on behalf of the biology department, I'd like to congratulate Catherine and good luck in your future ventures.
The Elsa Q. Fall Scholarship Award is presented annually to a rising senior engaged in research in the Department of Biology. I'm pleased to announce that this year's recipient is Natalia Perdomo. Natalia first started working with me in the spring of 2019. She started working with some pretty confusing little minnows from Equatorial Guinea, and she measured them and counted scales and looked at their fins, and by the end of the semester she had realized that not only were there two undescribed or new species, but there was maybe more. And towards the end of the semester she just started getting to some molecular work, so PCR and sequencing. So she continued the research this fall. She actually switched gears and looked at another group of really confusing minnows from a different West African country. And through really meticulous and careful measurements, she was able to confirm that yes, there were indeed more species there than we currently know. And so she started working with me to submit that paper for publication, and we're continuing to work on that. This spring, before everything kind of shut down, she started doing the molecular analysis of the fishes that she'd worked on a year ago. So doing sequencing cytochrome B and the barcoding gene, the CO1. And so just before everything kind of shut down, we were able to get a couple of those sequences off, and we're in pretty good shape for picking up that research in the fall again. And I look forward to working with her next year and also presenting this research and submitting these manuscripts. So congratulations, Natalia. I look forward to continuing this work in the future. Best.
The Watts Scholarship in Biology is awarded to a student who has distinguished herself through personal achievement and shows great promise for future endeavors. I am pleased to honor Cameron Murray as this year's recipient of the Watts Scholarship. I first met Cameron when she was a student in our new rollout of Biology 123, Foundations of Molecular Biology. Almost immediately, Cameron stood out. She asked key questions in class to clarify her understanding of molecular concepts, and she worked fabulously with her group to create just an amazing presentation on hereditary hemochromatosis. And because I can, I'm actually going to show you a little clip of that project now. So this is looking at an unaffected individual, and Cameron and her group focused on the HFE protein. And you can see that iron gets absorbed. The HFE protein has a function with other proteins that regulates this process. So that was a fantastic animation that Cameron and her group put together. And after Biology 123, Cameron actually went on to become a tutor for the biology department. And I've gotten fabulous feedback from the students who have gone to see her, so she's already doing great things there. Cameron, I'm so proud of you. Congratulations for all the hard work you've already put in. I can't wait to see what the next few years hold for you.
Hello, Caroline. This is just a note of congratulations from me on the Research Award. I am so proud of you. I've so much enjoyed working with you, your dedication, your patience, and of course your smarts. You've been a real pleasure to work with. And of course these guys behind me love you as well. Let's take a closer look so you can get a good look at them again. There's your little babies. I'm trying to keep as good a care of them as you do. And they also have a message for you. Yeah. All right, congratulations once again. Bye.
It's my privilege to present two of the Department Research Awards to Lauren Bowman and Megan Dillon. Congratulations, and I wanted to say a few words about what your accomplishments are and what great work you've done. Both of you possess amazing skills for being researchers. You have incredible curiosity, you have a passion for learning, you really have a drive to understand the natural world, and you've got a strong work ethic. And so those characteristics will take you a long way in research. They're key to being good researchers. For Lauren, I first taught you in cell biology your freshman year, and I could see right away that you really had the passion and the ability to do research. You ask good questions, you really want to learn, and so I could see right away that you saw things in a different way, more like a researcher rather than a standard student. And since last summer, you've gone to work with Professor Googles-Bupp, and she has reported great things. She has said that you've been a dream student and that you're basically functioning like a graduate student and working independently. So that's amazing, and that's basically agrees with what I saw with even last summer. We're very proud of you, and we know that you're going to be doing great things next year and beyond. So congratulations. For Megan, I taught you in freshman year as well in integrated biology, and what impressed me so much that you'll remember is that you were a subscriber of Science, which is one of the top journals in the world, and so for a freshman to be subscribing to that and reading Science is really amazing. And you've continued by doing research in 3 different labs and 3 different projects and being productive in all 3 of those. That's got to be a record. I don't think anyone at Randolph-Macon's ever come near that productivity. You've worked with Professor Koster, and she has indicated you did a presentation and you got a publication in the works, so that was very productive. Professor Schmidt has told me you did a presentation and we'll have a publication with him, and another one in the works. So that's really productive. And then you came to my lab this past year, and even though the work got cut short, we have a presentation coming up online, and your work will definitely feature in a publication sometime down the road. And so the three of us have just been very excited to work with you. It's been a total privilege, and we wish you the very best in your journey into graduate school and your PhD program at NC State. And we know you're going to do great things and look forward to seeing what that is. So to both Lauren and Megan, congratulations and best wishes. And we'll give you one more quick look at your beautiful pictures from the confocal. There we go. Excellent work. Congratulations.
Just want to congratulate all you graduating seniors. Great work over the last few years, and especially over the last few weeks and months, pushing through all this. Wish you the best of luck in the future, and if you ever need anything, let me know. Best.
Congratulations, seniors.